Hello, brothers and sisters. The voice interfered. The voice interfered there. It disturbed me. It stopped me. Let's start again. Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome.
What are you doing?
That's my daughter disturbed me. What are you doing?
Why?
You done playing video games with mama?
No.
Then go play. I'm making videos.
I can't do it. But
You,
these
Huh?
Legos are silly.
the Legos are silly.
Yeah.
You don't want to play? You tired of it?
No.
Okay, then why don't you play?
But I can't play. It's
You
really hard.
Then exit the stage. I'm doing videos, okay?
Okay.
Play with mommy, and she'll try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, daddy.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
All right. Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down into nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. And if you go over 10 minutes, that means it's something very fucking important. And everything I say is fucking important. If you have any comments, suggestions, or insight, or even questions, you put it down below. I will monitor and screen it. And when I say like people, the people that like the brothers and sisters like them, I'm just one of those individuals who are most of the majority of the world, who are blinded by religion and external sources rather than themselves. And then I'm talking to the dark side, who basically have all the knowledge, who does things for a chaotic reason. Chaos out of peace out of chaos, of course, pandemonium. Okay. Now, since you understood that very quickly, you understand I'm down for fucking business. I have to watch my daughter 20 hours a day. Alright? 7 days a week. And I have another baby that it may not even be my baby. It may not even be my baby. Then you won't see me again if that happens. But people say, that is my baby. I said, what if it's not? I don't know if my woman's having sex with the white master at the job. I don't know that. I had to get my disability after fucking 30 years. The spirit of fury may come over me and just start a passionate heat of Christ and kill the bitch and the baby too. I don't know how that can work, You ain't gonna see me no more. It's the last time you'll see these videos. But you'll remember me, because I'll be with the motherfucker who tried to manipulated a woman, and I ended up going to jail. I don't want to go to jail because it's not my fault. I'll be possessed. I don't know how to think about that. When I get angry, I've snapped a few times in my life, and I don't even remember what the fuck I did, okay? So I shouldn't get that much time, right? Okay, I don't remember, okay? That's the past, okay? But I digress here. If you have any comments, suggestions, or answers, you put it down below. This message is for MGTOW. MGTOW to me represents the most positive aspect of all of the mental capacities of men and intellectualism of the enlightened age. I repeat again. The enlightened age of all of the men who are average looking at least, who has been rejected by society, who do have a job, who's doing something with their time, who basically got rejections through most of the women they tried to talk to. And so this is to help MGTOW men. Okay, predominantly most of them are lighter colored white men. And then there are those who are black, of course, like myself. Okay, I agree with MGTOW, and I disapprove of feminism. There used to be a meaning for feminism back in those days, in the 50s and the 40s, when women were getting oppressed and abused. But the men were getting abused too. And the women were becoming hypocrites because they didn't read their Bibles, okay? But what about the women who want to work? What about the ugly women? Okay? So there are ugly men that matches up with ugly women. So there should have been a governmental thing where people who are of certain statues of their own appearance and beauties, if you're a 6, you should be dating a 6. You should not be dating over unless you can work at it. You got to work at it. But now we have these dating sites, which are pretty much almost irrelevant by 80% for good men, such as myself. But I digress. But let me continue on here. This video is to say that you should be a MGTOW automatically because of enlightenment and empowerment of men. And the enlightened age shall come to rise up with romanticized enlightenment. It shall be achieved, and it will destroy the commonwealth biased feministic agenda system, which is already taking place. Section 8 is about to be cut. Welfare is about to be cut. Donald Trump understands this suffering too. If you may think he's a racist, so the fuck what? I don't think he's a racist. Now, this video is for those MGTOW guys who wish to go MGTOW because it seems really hard for them to find decent women. Which, of course, 70% of the... I said it by fact in the past. I went through the same thing, brothers. I tried my best to be the alpha male at one time. Beta alpha male type motherfucker. But, of course, I realized that I'm not one of those individuals. I'm an intellectualized Negro. You want to say what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And it tends to... I gravitate towards very exotic type females. So if I'm a 7, I know my numbers. Okay, then I'll talk to a female who's a 9 or an 8. And you'll be like, how the fuck did this ugly motherfucker get his? How the fuck did this? Because of my mouthpiece, motherfucker. I don't lick pussy unless I get dick. My dick sucked. Okay, you understand? I fuck with dildos. I say I'm always packing. And I am packing the strap-on black dildo in my fucking book bag with a video camcorder. For free. You understand? Now, okay, you got that? I digress now. Now, if you're a boring man, okay, because I was never a boring man. That's how I got pussy, because I knew how to talk. You gotta take the emerald pill. I look at my past videos about crazy love. Look at my past videos about how to approach women with the comical approach. You gotta be honest, direct, and open. Women love it. And any female that does not say they didn't, like, I'll give you a great example. You see a female, her titties is naturally exposed to the sun. You got to say it. You go to her and first ask the question, do you like clubs? So you can keep that shit in check. So she can't say, oh, how dare you talk to me that way? How dare you talk to me that way? And says most women who are whores of Babylon, okay, look at my past video, are manipulative liars, okay? And I told you this before in the past video. You got to be honest and open. Look at that woman and say, and I made a video about how to spot a fucking whore of Babylon too. I made that fucking video. You better watch that shit. It's facts. She knows her booty is big. She knows she got a titty nipple is sticking through her shirt. She knows it. And then you walk up to her in a nice and polite fashion and you smile and he's like, and you don't need to look at her face. This is not being a player. You doing the things that she wants you to do. You kind of sipping for a little bit, right? But what comes out of your mouth is direct and you're open and honest with it. I said, okay, men don't have little sticking out of their chests, but women will look. And women flirt better than men, right? So if a man is honest and direct and open, that's way attractive for women. Unless one thing is missing. If you're an average looking man. All right. Now, if you're a super attractive guy, then the conversation tends to change. As you should already know the facts of psychology behind it. If you're a highly attractive man and you're really open, you will not get disrespected at all. But if you are at least an average looking man, it doesn't matter if you have money, well, I'll tell you about this before. You will get some sort of feedback, which you must study and log in your book, your red book. You MGTOW guys are leaving, going nowhere, because you will stay alone, okay? And I'm not talking down on you. I'm just trying to say you got to get some kind of pizzazz about yourself, like not being boring, okay? Because a lot of guys I talk to who are, boring are mostly white guys I talk to. I have never talked to a boring black guy. You get what I'm saying, y'all guys? I'm not talking down on Milano guys and Caucasoids or anything like that. A lot of women, low-life women talk down on black men. You have to understand this, okay? Racist people talk down on black men, okay? There's a certain particular groups of individuals that fit certain algorithms and also stereotypicals that every intellectual already knows this, okay? Okay? Now, I'm going over 10 minutes with this. If you're lonely, get the crazy pill. If you're boring, you better get the crazy love pill. Or watch a lot of black comedians. You know Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin, okay? You know a lot of them, like Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin, okay? Cedric the Entertainer. Oh my God, man. Come on, y'all. And I'm not talking to white folks only. I'm not talking to the crackers only. I'm talking to every fucking body who's in the MGTOW community, please. Okay? You don't have to use your condoms to fuck. You don't have to use the white man's condom to fuck. You don't even have to. Listen, I've been called an inspector before because times I have looked at emails, examined it, and they'll ask me a question like, what do you think about it? And I'm just honest as hell. I said, you gotta wash. You gotta wash. I can't stick in my mouth down there. I'm not sticking my mouth. You think I do that shit? You think I do that shit? I ain't saying shit. I ain't got no herpes and shit in my mouth. Use my mouth. I got bumps in my mouth with herpes. You do think you can get gonorrhea in the mouth? Come on, y'all guys. The guys are like little boys, but we already way smarter than women. Okay, there's guys out there who's been getting played, but they don't fuck. Okay, those are the real McCoy, like myself, right? I'm a real McCoy. I told you about this crazy shit. Listen, I have white friends who are boring. Okay, I even have some white friends who actually know how to pick up. They had the pickup game correct, but they never pursue the next step to take them home. Okay, but I'm aggressive as hell. I'm horny as hell, bitch. I'm horny as hell, okay? I'm taking you to never take a broad to your house, but take her to the hotel and see how the pussy is. This is just advice. Don't be a boring fanatic and so, woe is me, woe is me. Don't do that. Never give that image to women at all because they will destroy you. Most women, okay, I've encountered, and also testimonies from many other hundreds of men I've ever talked to in my life, have a sense of lacking of confidence. You understand what I'm saying? Confidence. You gotta be scary to them bitches. Like, at the same time, you gotta know that you know how to fuck. You gotta give them some sort of energy, some sort of testosterone energy you're putting out. Don't be putting that pink shirt shit on. Me, I'll look good in a pink shirt. I put a pink shirt on and say, oh, that's pretty nice on you. Because I'm a nigga. I'm black. Okay? But a white person with blonde hair, that shit doesn't resonate too well in the fucking sunlight. Blonde hair, okay? Now, some guys may look nice, so most guys don't. You got to have the physique about it, okay? Now, you may look at my shoulders, but I'm really packing. I may not look like this. I do this on purpose. It's entertainment. You say put a shirt on, but I'm bigger than you. That doesn't make sense. My penis is bigger than your mom's mouth. Okay? Don't do the roast mess. Even with attractive motherfuckers, they see me. They would probably make a puppet like Tyreek Nasheed did with Tommy Sotomayor. And he be biting me. I want to do that. That's my shit. Okay? I'll make a lot of money if people see me. Okay? Thank you very much. Make me a puppet. Okay? Give me more 1,000 subscribers so I can make more money. Okay? But that's all I wanted to say to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Yeah, guys out there, don't be crying and weeping. You take the emerald pill. That is the ultimate. There is no other pill higher than that. So somebody try to top that pill. Unless it's an alien pill, some shit. You know, somebody already took the platinum pill and tried to make up something for it, but they didn't complete what the platinum pill was about. I did some research on that on the YouTube somewhere. But my emerald pill is up on the YouTube. And if YouTube goes down, we all going to hell in the handbasket. Right? Because this is the only outlet I'm using for right now. Because I ain't making money right now. Once I start making money on YouTube, then I'll create Patreon pages and all that other bullshit. I'm not interested right now. I gotta watch my daughter 20 hours a fucking day. Do you understand? And then I gotta educate y'all fools? Come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? The fuck is going on? I gotta educate y'all. You gotta listen to my page and some shit. Damn. Okay. Again, get a personality with charm, substance, and confidence. I make my wife laugh every day. My daughters laugh every day. There's no way that I'm like the what do you call it? The Marlowe family, okay? What do you call it? The Marlon brothers, okay? Kind of like that with the TV shows, okay? That Bundy effect, kind of like that, okay? Yeah. But other than that, I digress. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. And understand, you get a personality, you get the game, you make her smile, and you make the moves, and you take her to the hotel. If it's not good, you don't never take her to your house. Okay? You can look at it, you can fuck it with the dildo. If you know she's a whore, fuck it with a dildo. And you know she's not a virgin, you fuck her with a dildo. That's my outtake on it. Okay, you stick your finger in it, then you can tell if you want to stick your dick in it. Okay, you can get a measurement with your finger. Okay, I made a video on that too with measurements of the finger. If you got to stick your finger up in there, and you sticks your whole hand slide up in that you nasty motherfuckers. You stick your dick up in that motherfucker after you stick your finger up all 4 fingers in that motherfucker.